Hi, salibonani, siyalamukela on this episode of Ingwalo Labalobi. And today I have a very interesting guest. If you're a young person or ozithola ukuma spaces where there is discussions that involve ama opinions abantu abacha, then you probably know this person. He is a very controversial young man. Nxa ekuma spaces anjalo, he always likes to have i-opinion ezayenza nje abantu bonke beqalise ukuthalathalaza or beqalise ukunyenyeza. He always has this, I think nxa ekhomenta most of the times uyaqala akhangele abone ukuthi okay, everyone is talking about this, let me just divert. So ngingasachithi isikhathi, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome uwitness Timothy Hadebe. Siyakwamukela ku-podcast.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
All right. Mina maybe ngile idea yokuthi uHadebe ngubani. I've seen you doing a lot of things. I've seen you appearing in a lot of spaces. But maybe to someone ongakwaziyo, how would you introduce yourself ukuthi ungubani uyenzani?
Hadebe yimi.
I saw that one coming.
Okay, njengoba suchilo ukuthi mina I'm a controversial person. I don't know ukuthi kuliqiniso kungakanani. But yes, ngingathi I'm a creative. I've been to politics and activism before. Ngisasemncane kakhulu sasele drive, but then not much now. Yes, I think I'm that person othanda exciting conversations, thoughtful conversations, and to hear different opinions. So ngingathi kimi creativity or art kuyimpilo ngiyayiphila. So in every space I try to bring that up ngendlela engakuletha ngayo. So yimi lo. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting because mina I didn't know you ngangingakwazi, but then okwangenza kagcina ngisiba kwazi ukuthi every time ngangisithi manje kuma spaces okulabantu abacha khona or okulama discussions whether about ama service provisions khona apha koBulawayo or all these other things, angazi, he just had a way of having a point that just directed the attention, and I ended up wanting to know who is this person.
Okay.
And then namhlanje lapha ku Ingwalo Labalobi, where we focus on books and everything life. So I understand ulama book angu-4 are published, because I can't say angu-4 because maybe you're working on something already. So published you have 4. Maybe you can take us through your writing journey. Uqale nini, like when did you realize you were a writer?
Ukuthi ngiyabhala ngakubona ngiyi grade 1. Yes, ngakubona ngiyi grade 1. Ngakubona ngesikhathi ngiqala ukuthi umbalisi angifundisa indatshana yokuzibumbela ukuthi mina ngiyaloba. Ngoba indatshana yokuzibumbela ngamanga lawayana. So ngabona uyiloba, which means ngumlobi lawe. So yikho lapho ngaqala khona ukubona ukuthi ngiyaloba. Angizange ngama. Kophela kusho kwasokuchiyana ilength yama words ukuthi lokho ngingezelela ama words ngingezelela ulokho ukukhula kusiya phambili.
Okay, that's interesting. And then esikolo, I know personally when I was writing ngisesikolo, I think mina ngadiscover ngama compositions ukuthi I know ngiyabhala. How was your writing experience during your schooling days?
I think lami ngangizimangaza.
Okay.
Ngangile sifuthe sokubhala. kodwa ngilivile lingathambanga. So ngambhala izinto ngishiye endleleni ngibhale, ngishiye endleleni ngibhale, ngishiye endleleni. So I realized ukuthi I had a lot of things lying around. Ngiyabe ngibhale lokhuyana, ngibhale lokhuyana, ngibhale lokhuya. Then ngase ngiqalisa ke ukubhala izinto ezingajwayelekanga.
Okay.
Izinto ezingajwayelekanga like ama-commentary on people nje eklasini ngizibhalela i-commentary. Ngikholise nje ngizibhalela i-commentary ngomlingiswa oseklasini. Okay.
Positive or negative?
Anything. Anything, of course, I wouldn't make it public.
I'm glad amfundanga lawo. I wouldn't know properly.
Yes, but nxa kuyikuthi ngangifunda lo John, ngangamkhangela uJohn ngiyembhala isibili ngithi mana ngiyembhala indaba yokuzibumbela ngoJohn. Ngibhale konke engikucabangayo lengubonayo. Yikho lapho engabona khona ukuthi into le imnandi phela le. Ngoba ngaze ngisithi nxa sembhala ngizwe ukuthi lapha anseyimi senyinguJohn. So
Okay.
so yikho lapho ngabona khona hayi into le imnandi ngayenza into le. Ngabe ngiqamba amanga nxa ngisithi ukubhala ngakuqala ngisithi kumbe nga-identify ngisithi mfuna ugcina istory preservation what mina ngangizikholisela ukuba ngumlingiswa.
Okay. Oh, that's an interesting one because usually most of us who write, it's always about you like what you're saying, preserving and all that. But for you, it was just for fun.
For fun.
Okay. Maybe that can take us to umsebenzi wakho. From my experience encane, amabhuku akho owabhalayo, okay, for me they are so scary.
Okay.
They are scary because I know ukuthi ngabe kuthiwa i-dark magic liyana esijayele kumahora lani, I would say they are interesting. But they are scary because you write about the supernatural to as Black people, and it's something that we don't really talk about. Sayinyenyeza, and when you write about it, that makes your work scary. So why that? I mean, you could write about poverty. You could write about ukufa. You could write about education and everything. But why that subject in particular?
Mbona nganthwa yikho enguthunyelweyo ukuthi ngibhale ngakho. Luthumo lwami. Omunye uthunywa ukuthi abhale ngepoverty, omunye uthunywa ukuthi abhale ngakho konke okuchiyeneyo. Mina African spiritualism, mythology and legend is my thing. Yes. And also the fact yokuthi madoda iHollywood yabulala ngama story ngali yachaya amahora ama stories ayo benza izimali thina nxa sesibhale ethi horror. So nganthiwa kula msebenzi yabona kumbe mana ngathi nxa sesibhala ngoba kula muntu engizositha kula msebenzi mana ngithi ethi horror nganivela kula muntu lendaba layo nje uyabona.
Because siyayisaba. Like I'm saying, the moment I pick a book lakho and read the first pages, and I'm like, yo, and okwenza, I think horror or the supernatural stuff esingaso zethu, we find them interesting and siyawa hyper because most of the times we can't relate. For example, we don't have vampires. So if it's for example, if I'm reading Vampire Diaries, for me it's intriguing because I can't really relate. It's not something engingahlangana layo umuntu all of a sudden usebona inyama usefuna igazi and stuff. But when we come to the African part of it, siyaku silencer because we don't want to talk about it because it involves us. I guess involve. So I think that's why ngisithi amabhuku akho they're scary. Because
so ngezinye indlela kuthi ukuthi sesaba obuyithi bethu.
Exactly.
Yes, we are comfortable with all other stories, but we are not yet comfortable with our own stories. So yeah.
Do you think we're going to be comfortable with our own stories at some point?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
positive about that one.
Ah, that's interesting. That's interesting. And then probably someone obukeleyo has never read your work. Kala idea ukuthi u-Angie Mayethu uyesabani exactly emsebenzini ka-Hadebe. Let's talk about two of your books.
Okay.
The ones that I really find scary.
Okay.
What happens ebhukini lakho this one ukumnyama?
Ukumnyama. So ukumnyama kule jaha nje eselikhula khulile elisuka endlini nje livele emsebenzini lithi kahle yehlisa amadino abesehamba eBhawa afika zinathele agide esewadlila amabele agide azigidele abesebona intombi enhle isithothobala sentombi intombi lenwele zamandiya lakho konke nje echuchumayo ecazimulayo abese sithi ngaze ngayibona intombi ebushelezi kahle ke lami ngemphosa amabili amathathu ngimchaye ngozwana mina. Kuthi sokunjalo nje azame ukuthi hayi intombi ngiyithandile kahle ngibe ngiyilandelela nje kwenzakala konke lokhu imeko yangikhonisa elokitshini ayilandelela intombi zama ukuthi mhlawumbe kungaba lokugxilileyo abangakudala bebabili abesenanzelela phambilini ukuthi obe thandana lesipho.
Okay, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Who writes a love story dark like that? Like Gilale right now, and I'm thinking, okay, this is a love story, and then suddenly, Ugeli is poor. And then what happens?
So li explore into eziningi anda khona phaya. Uthi esenanzelela ukuthi lesi sipoko unanzeleliswa by i-African spirituality isihlangene. Nxa sithi African spirituality isihlangene kulezi zinto ezenzakala kuyo yaqala ukuphupha scary things ngelinye ilanga uvuka elele phezulu kwedlinza uyahamba ugcine ehamba ezinyangeni ngapho uhamba in what I call African Christianity spirituality ngoba ngendlela uhamba eba prophetini abenza i-Christianity ngendlela yesi-African. Yes, so there are many
do we have people like that?
Yes.
Or is just the creativity?
Yes, bakhona
abayenza abaprofita.
Yes.
Combining being Christian and African.
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Yes.
Because akuso conflict yamalokuzeni yama beliefs yini.
Well, you may say confliction yama beliefs. You may say unity yama beliefs. I don't know. I don't want to conclude. As you said, I want people to discuss
unity
that.
Sounds friendly. Unity sounds friendly. Okay. That's interesting. And konke lokhu is something that you just think of. Ongazange ubwezwa ngayo. Although the spoken part does sound like the Jane that we always hear about.
Yeah, most of the things engibhala ngazo izinto esenge ngazizwa ezinye ngathi ngaphosa ngazibona. Yeah.
Okay.
Kodwa ngizange ngihlangane le ntombi izipoko eBhawa ngiyakubona ngendlela esuyathu ngayo so ngani le experience le njalo hayi
Because most talk and you just read my mind because I think ngihle ngakho nalo ukuthi
hayi angizange
Okay. So, and then how does it end? How does it end?
So maybe mbuyele emuva kancane unkazana lo kumbe ngithi intombi leyi kuthiwa nguNozithelo uthi yena eyisipoko enjalo. There is this concept abantu abayikhulumayo abantu abamnyama ukuthi umuntu engafa ethakatha uthakatha zayithakatha lasengcwabeni. So uthe seyisipoko enjalo avuke eyisipoko esithakathayo ahamba ebonana labo bhururu bakade thakatha lawo esaphila baqhubeka ngokuthakatha. So ekupheleni nxa kuphela.
Okay, that sounds like a Nigerian movie. So Thayini ukubuyela kwakhe ukuthandana kwakhe lo member, was it part of ama missions akhe? Kwaku-deliberate, waye-targeted umember or baphomba ukuhlala?
Ujaha kakho targeted kodwa amajaha a-targeted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's war against men.
Ngumuntu ade vele senza ukungcola kwakhe esaphila.
Okay.
Ngumuntu ade vele ethandana labantu esenza ubuthakathi bakhe ngamajaha esaphila. So umuntu lo usefile usephapheme uqhubeka ngemsebenzi yakhe.
Girl power.
Okay. Okay. Angazi, it seems like you suthanda this character.
Yes, I mean, like, in a world where a lot of women have ama grudges against men ngokumistreatwa kuma relationships and stuff. I think singambhadala umuntu onjalo, guys. What do you think we can sihamba siyemvusa la athi abuye ezosothela ngathi ulungisa ilizwe?
Amankazana akawachiswe. I didn't think ukuthi lilolunye olungaka.
No, she's fixing the country.
Well,
okay. No, usangitshela ukuthi kuphela njani?
Yeah, so okunye nxa uthi uyakuzwe kule story about osisi, but not osisi bodwa, osisi lamajaha abayenza into zemithi, abanye okuthiwa kumbe abanye balala lenhlanya, abantu abaphambi abagwila ingqondo, abanye benza lokho, abanye benza lokho. I-image kaNozithelo ayimelelanga ukuba isipoko kwakhe kodwa ayimelele osisi bonke abagangileyo abenza into ezitshiyetshiyeneyo.
You are saying ukusebenzisa umuthi and you are using the word ukuganga. Is it a bad thing ukusebenzisa umuthi?
Cha, akusonto embi.
Okay, so you're saying ukusebenzisa umuthi ngendlela elimaza omunye umuntu.
Singathi ubuthakathi. Ubuthakathi ibale lithi ubuthakathi livelela ebalele lithi ukuthaka amakhubalo thizeni. So nxa uthaka amakhubalo thizeni ungathaka amakhubalo amahle loba uthake amakhubalo amabi. Umthakathi engaba ngumthakathi omuhle, umthakathi ngaba ngumthakathi omubi. Yikho wawubone kumbe wawuzwe umuntu owenza into enzayo ngokujula loba kunje wena. So nxa ungumhumuthi kumbe usenzani nxa uyenza ngendlela enhle kakhulu uzokuthiwa alona ngumthakathi ekuhumutsheni.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to avoid the age of asking you iminyaka yakho because this is just too deep for a 2K leave. This is just too deep for a 2K leave. Nxa sikhuluma and isiNdebele ngokusazi kwami angisazi sifike emabaleni lawo esengiwazwa.
Oh.
That's just deep, and it coming from a young person. I think kuthi ukuthi sile hope ngolimi lwethu, sisasele themba ngolimi lwethu ukuthi the future generations are going to learn something. So if ukwanisa ukusebenzisa amabala a deep and confuser like this ku conversation, how deep is the language esebhukwini lakho? Because I think this speaks to ukuloba kwakho ukuthi you are not just telling stories, you are also in a way preserving language, which is an important aspect when it comes to writing. That's great. I'm wowed. I'm sure ukhona somewhere osezibuza layo ukuthi ukuthaga amathaga kuhamba njani, and I know angikho yedwa. But then maybe let's move on to, okay, I think saying is good enough. Cela sikhulume ngelilandelayo.
Okay.
And if you guys want to find out, because I've been trying to find out, but if you want to find out ukuthi liphela njani ibhuku, this is your chance ukuthi umdinge ulithole and find out ukuthi kuhamba njani. And I know you gain a lot considering ukuthi la ndiyazwela nje ukuthi ngiphethe ingcishi lapha. Let's talk about the second one. Kuhamba njani kilo?
Akula mpilo egazini. Amabhuku lawa ngawaloba simultaneously.
Oh, okay.
Ngesikhathi sinye. So ngangile zeal lendlala yoku explore African spirituality kusukela ngapi? Kusukela entweni ezimbili. Okokuqala ngikhulele in a very controversial family, ngesingisi ngathi in a very cocktail characterized family.
Okay.
Ifamily eyicocktail. Ngikhule efamilini elenyanga, efamilini lomuntu okhonza kwenye ichurch engayenzi izinto zobunyanga zobuprofiti, efamilini lomprofit, efamilini lomuntu ongakhonziyo, efamilini
Okay.
uhlangene kunje. So ngikhule le appreciation of konke ade ngubona efamily ukuthi obani wenza lokho, ubani wenza lokho, ubani wenza lokho.
That's a privilege.
And they were so strong-willed entweni yabo abayenzayo everyone. And but what I like is akula muntu oke waforsa omunye ukuthi ubuya ngapha ngakithi bebethandana benjalo, but omunye lomunye ezenzela
Esenza okwakhe.
Then ngase ngizibuza ukuthi uvele kusukele ngapi kona lokho, kusukele ngapi, and kunjani, what's the deeper part engayizwisisi about this, what can I explore about this. Then ngase ngithi mana ngeke mbhale ibhuku, but ukuze mbalekele ukuthi ngibhale ngami lemuli yami, I'll add ama creative stories nje, ngibuye ngelinye side, ngibuye ngelinye side and add here and there, but exploring African spiritualism, mythology and legend ngendlela diverse.
Okay.
Yeah. So then into esibili mina ngikhulile ekhaya, ngesikhathi
Enkai.
yes ekhaya, ngesikhathi ngisafunda ekhaya bekusesabisa kakhulu ukuthi ngesikhathi ngisayenza abo grade 1 labadala bebesesaba ukuphuma phandle ilanga lingavele lichone. It was such a very scary place. Indawo lana elezitori eziningi, indawo lana elezitori eziningi. So
Is story as spiritual or ezokuthi kule moto ebomvu etshontsha abantwana?
as a spiritual, people could see things, people could meet things, people could hear things, people could even disappear. Yes, it's true. It's true. So some have never been seen.
No way.
Yes.
Till today.
Yes. Some have been found, but I won't mention how or who or when, because
And
it's
they are
people's
found very
private
right.
stuff.
They are found very right.
Well, I have no privilege to comment on that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, I don't think that's the Enkai story. I feel like rural areas, most of them, there are always stories anjalo. Mina, I grew up a Plumtree. I grew up
Okay.
between Cholocho and Plumtree. But my primary days, spende Plumtree. We had similar stories and wesingale kulezi ntaba lemfula, so even the whole aspect, I think even up to today I still get into that ukuthi mawudlula eceleni kwentaba uze kungani kuyashisa. I know scientists who have this whole scientific thing about, but thina sikwazi ukuthi ungezwa kukhudumala, just know ukuthi there's something
yes,
engekho right ekhona
yes,
lapho.
yeah.
And the whole thing yenwele esukumayo and stuff like that. So somehow as much as you are saying it's enkai wakunje I can also
Relate,
relate it because I think it's an aspect ekhona kuma rural lokuzenini. And I don't know, is it if we share my stories anjalo and if si believer entweni ezinjalo, what are we saying about our rural homes? Are we saying they are not fit for humanity and stuff? Because I know someone ongeke waya ekhaya because of such stories. But kwake kwayenzakala waye wathintini. I know someone olabantwana oyabefunga ngokuthi mina abantwana vela ngeke bahambe ekhaya, because there's always this fear ukuthi umuntu engahamba ekhaya, either kaphethuke or uzabe esefile and stuff like that. What do you think about this thought in terms of us representing or presenting our rural homes, especially to the coming generation le esikhulisayo?
Ngibona ngani kumele izistory ezikhona sizikhulume zinjalo, and okuqhakathekile ukuthi sizazi thina ukuthi singobani, sisuka ngapi, ngoba eqinisweni ngazake uthi wena awusahambisa abantwana ekhaya ngenxa yezistory ezesabisayo, but kuma urban areas there is too much horror that is happening.
It's even worse.
It's even worse, but abantwana bahlezi, and ekhaya is even better because if you compare abantwana bekhaya and abantwana bedorobheni, better morals abantwana bekhaya. They know how to do ama-chores, they are well groomed, abaningi bakhona, ngapha anti sesisekelana kakhulu. So indawo yonke lama positives lama negatives
All
side.
right, no, it's okay. So you were still narrating how you then came to write the book.
Yeah. So I think there are a lot of stories around African spirituality, mythology and legend okumele zibhalwe ezingakabhalwa. Mbona nganithiwa izitori lezi singela ukuthi sizibhale thina and potentially benefit from them. Abo Hollywood bazazithatha
And
bayazithatha. And bayazithatha. If you have seen the trend lately, they've been producing African stories. Thina sasilokhe sihlezi. Profiting. Thina lokhe sihlezi, silokhe siyangeka ngezethu izistory. Babuya khona la. Basithatha istory basibhale. Sesiyasala sithi
And if they produce a movie, sizoyibukela the most.
Yes.
And we'll be going live ngayo sisi commenter and saying we relate so much and all that. See hype.
Yes, just to digress a bit. Ngiphume kancane nje emabhukwini ukuthi thina siyathanda ukubonela izinto kwabanye abantu, and siyathanda ukukholwa izinto nxa senziwa ngabanye abantu abangaphandle kwelizwe. Siyathanda futhi ukuzithanda nxa senziwa ngabanye abantu. I was watching this scenario whereby people were just there was this controversial argument or talk or discussion about ama content creators aqoka njengabo mama. And people were like, they were so against it, and I was watching and I was thinking of Tyler Perry. And I was saying, people love that guy.
Yeah.
So thina kumele sikhipheni mindset ukuthi izinto sizithanda nxa sizibona ngale. Nxa sezingapha seziqalwe yithi. So kumele yabona.
I think I'm one of those people. Abalenkinga. I'm a content creators who dress like that. But personally, it's not ukuthi I'm against it. I am against the number of people who are adopting the
Okay.
same lokhu zenini because it's okay makusenziwa umuntu oyi-1 abangu-2
Okay.
one it
Kungabi
becomes their
copycat
signature but it
kind
becomes
of thing.
I was asking someone the other day ngikhangele a post of these two content creators bayenza ama-skits afani and bebegqoke amadabudabu into ezidabukileyo and I was asking ukuthi is it now the new mandate ukuthi when you have to create a story esi-interesting you have to appear in a certain way like indlela ogqoka ngayo is it a benchmark is it because almost everyone now wins so I'm one of those people but mine is not really an issue of ukuthi bayakwenza it's an issue of ukuthi kangaka bakwenza.
Yeah. But well, as I go back to my book, maybe just to comment on that, I'll just say ukuthi i-creative sector, arts and creative sector ayila mgoqo.
Okay.
Ukuba ngumpesuki singabapesuki thina arts and creatives akula mgoqo akula gwalo lubhaliweyo ukuthi kwenziwa njani upha abantu into abafuna ukuyidla nxa abantu befuna khonokho bekulandela babe khonokho yikho ba ngumpesuki wakhona ngoba nxa singaqala ukuthi sikufakele ibhuku akuseyiyo entertainment umsebenzi woku-entertainer ikuchaza ikuhlekisa so if the trend is that's the trend akube i-trend yona iyo
Let everyone do it.
if they want to do it kuzadlula dala izinto zibuya zidlula nti obaba bethu ngesikhathi besachaza omama bethu besagqoka ama-hipster adlula khathesi nti ababona abantu sebeqalisile ngama-hipster sekuye ngenye indlela ama-trends abuya hambe so imgoqo I don't believe in imgoqo though ngilama reservations nje my own reservations are rather on nudity that the yikho lapho ngilama reservations am khona but well it's not my
Kuyachaza.
kuyakuchaza
Iyachaza inyuthi.
well nxa kulabantu abayithandayo abayiconsumayo
You just said creative.
yeah nxa ukuthi bayakuthanda rather my reservations on nudity are on the fact that ukuthi it's hard to control ukuthi kufike emehlweni abantwana and they learn those things so it's hard to sensitize ukuthi manje bavalela ngaphi ukuthi bafunde into ezinjalo so anyways I think that's still under African spiritualism, mythology, and everything. It opens a wide array of our conversations. So akula mpilo egazini it's about ukuthwala umuntu uthwala ngoyise. Right, umuntu uthwala ngoyise is about rituals. Ubulala uyise. With the assistance of these bogas, with the assistance of this inyanga mthakathi, then abesephiwa izinsuku ukuthi hayi wena insuku ezingaka kuzaqalisa okuyinto lokho kudemand ukuthi you be doing certain things yena azuze inzuzo aze akhohle ukuthi liyafika ilanga le payday ilanga le payday nxa selifikile so mele akhokhele into ayenzayo abe lokho ethelela ngegazi hashi igazi lenkukhu kumbe lembuzi kumbe lenkomo kodwa igazi le family member
Ethelela ngegazi le family member.
yes
Ukumbulala kumbe just uthatha imali ephuma igazi.
Ukumbulala so bakwenza lokho bebabili they are brothers lo onguye the originator of the idea nxa sokuqalisile ukubuya ukuzoba wonke kasafuni ukuthi kubulawa wakhe umntwana sefuna ukuthi kubulawa kwabani baqale ngokabhudi So ubhuti la ufuna baqale ngokabani? Ngokalo ngapha yes. Ngapha ekhaya abaphuma khona ngitsho babulala ubaba wabo. Besayiqalisa lento. Ugogo wabo akazi ukuthi yonke lento inzuzo yabo yaphomba kuba nje sadeni ivelela ngaphi. Yena ngicabanga ukuthi izivusiso lani abe semangala nje sokuqalisa izinto kuba le turn around. Yes.
I think almost everyone has had a similar story about someone they know. Which, abantu bayafa efamilini uzibani. So kwenza ukuthi kube nzima labantu abavela kuma poor families ukuthi bebe rich, because once waqalisa ukuba rich ube outstanding ube yi-one and ngapho buru bayahlupheka and stuff kungavele kufa umuntu emulini ngosumdlile. It's a concept esiphila kiyo. That's why I said ukuthi your work is scary because it touches on our reality.
Uncomfortable things.
Exactly.
Uncomfortable
Exactly.
things. Yes. People are not
So-
comfortable because it opens a can of worms around our dynamics in our families. Things which are there. Ngoba istories khona. Nxa ukuthi uhlezi kuhle phandle le there is either bayakususpect. Bayakususpect. Awusoze bakutshela but izitori zikhona. Engcenye sokwanye yakwazi kwafika endlebeni zakho ukuthi leyana itrail nxa kuyikuthi uphuka kuyakuthi abathwele ngawe. You see.
Vele I think in most families.
And sokwaxabanisile ama-family, that's why it has to be talking about, written about, because njengama-families asisazwisisani sesize singekho comfortable ukuthi umntana akho ayespenda iholiday ekomniweni. Akho comfortable ukuthi umntana akho ayespenda iholiday ekobabakazi. Umntana akho sungozigcinelayo because of akusukele khona izitori zona lezi. So ngazi sibe uncomfortable kumele si-explore sikhulume ngakho sibe kwazi what's really happening. Is it there? Ngamanga kusukele ngaphi kulungiswa njani?
And the such decisions ayenza ukuthi abantu abethu mase bekhula abasabamba nanga. If you look at our families, I'm not sure ukuthi eyakho ifamily injani, but if you look at most families, the older generations, udadewethu ohlala ngaphi umne wethu ohlala ngaphi vale that connection. But nxa kulokho kusehla the following generations alandela you realize ukuthi even ama siblings awonke awadlelani awavakatshelani uyabekwazi ukuphethe kulomntaka mama mohlala egweyo, but they no longer have. And it also means ukuthi even the kids abantwana mase sesibakhulisela in this setup yokuthi it's just me, mom and dad. That's the family that we are adopting the Western ye family. It's no longer a family yethu lana ukuthi
Big
inkulu.
families. Ukuthi liyabuya nxa kuyikuthi indlu yi-2 rooms lizalala lingu-20 sitting room kubuya abakobani. Yes, that's true. And in some cases abantu abaligazi linye bagcina bethathana
Bengakwazi.
bafind out sebelabantwana ukuthi ngudadewethu. So susithini?
I don't wish that on anyone.
Yes.
Imagine like you just met your person.
Yeah.
You vibe and i-connection lanilayo lithi i-connection kathi ibuhlobo.
Athi ubuhlobo selibona ku family gathering ngelinye ilanga engcenye maybe selihlanganiswa umngcwabo phela thina sesihlanganiswa imingcwabo.
These days vele umngcwabo
sokubuthene laphana sokubuthanisa abantwana bakaba bomdala sokubuthanisa bakababa sokubuthanisa bakabani susukunyiswa wena.
Ngalesikhathi liye lobheye
Ubuye
ngumkhwenyana.
nesithando sakho libuye nesithando sakho wena ungubani hayi ngumntaka baba omdala wakho wena hayi lo ngubani kade manje lina anti vele futhi kade sithina anti salobolana savakatshelana ama families sayayilithethene lilodwa khona le laba lemuli yenu.
And okay. ngicela ukutesta inkulumo le kuwe ngizwe ukuthi singangena deep in. How does that affect how does that affect us spiritually as African people? We are talking about abantu abalama ancestors. So usually when we're marrying, it's ukuhlanganisa amadlozi angini lawa ngikhaya. So in a setup where mina lawe see, how does that affect us even in angazi? I'm someone who's open to this ukuthi uNkulunkulu ukhona and siyakuye ngendlela ezihlukeneyo. iChristianity yabuya but ayibuyanga lo uNkulunkulu wayevele ekhona and sasimkhonza ngosiko lwethu. So I am trying to think ukuthi in terms of ama blessings lokuvulelwa izindlela and stuff like that, scenario njalo is affect kanjani? Siba right?
Okokuqala vele ungananzelela okuyimtshado kunjalo angikwazi mbe ngakubiza ngemtshado. Akula kuhloniphana.
Okay.
Kukalutshwa umuntu ongazakavakatshela abangakini sibili akuhloniphe wena. Akuhloniphe sibili njengomkakhe unabantwana inhlonipho iyabingekho. Ngoba uzizwa ngathi ukudobhile.
Ouch.
Ende uzizwa ngathi loba yinini akadobho omunye. Ngoba kanti ubanjwe kuyini vele ukuthi adobho omunye.
Andakula.
Ubanjwe yini. Ende lawe ungumfazi inhlonipho iyashoda ngoba uyabe ungalayiwanga. Kumele ulayo phela. Awulayiwanga so ikuzatho.
Sisalayo in these days.
Yikho phela thina nti siba zinsumbelume kuze kube nini silokhe thina phela sigcwele lama eggs. Sigcwele lama eggs because asisalandeli ubu-African. So I think Christianity was delivered to the Africans in a way that was so painful, in a way that was not proper. Not that Christianity is wrong, but how Christianity was given birth to the Africans. We ended up throwing away the water in the baby. Utugeza umntwana suqeda ukumgezisa sufuna ukuchitha amanzi uchithe lo mntwana. Sasesichitha ku-African bethu sachitha ubuyithi bethu sachitha lama ubuntu values ethu. So nxa kuyikuthi sasesilandela Christianity kwamele sikhethe okungayisikho sikuchiye ngale sithathe okuyikho okuningi. Ungananzelela iChristianity le-African spiritualism mana ngimbe ngithi le-African way of life ama principles and values kawachiyana.
No.
Kawachiyana. They are so similar. So indlela okwalethwa ngayo manje yabulala abantu amakhanda. So even now indaba yokulobola leyo you were talking about ukuhlangana. So ngokwesiko kuyabikwa nxa umuntu sulotsholwa susenzwana kuyabikwa ema.
Honestly, I find that attractive. I don't know, like people no longer do these things. Guys, I find it fascinating. Indaba yokucolwa kuthela ngenyongwe and angazi like sound like
yes, proper.
Yeah.
Sounds proper, yeah.
And also talking about that masingani siyaqathanisa between the two religions are similar. Very similar. But I've had the opportunity or the privilege of being around abantu like you. Uthi you are in a setup where someone is in the ATR, the African Traditional Religion, and someone is all for Christianity. And these people coexist, abaqabana. And me, being a child center, I've realized ukuthi i-African traditional religion ilokuba humble.
Yes.
There's so much humble, like if you have seen amathwasa, abantu labana abathwasayo,
Yes.
playing humility, man, playing
Discipline.
yeah, sometimes it feels too much, but then you look at it and be like, but yibo ubuntu bethu lobo, yibo ubuntu
Ubuyithi
bethu,
bethu.
the respect, the respect, even la nxa umuntu ekhuluma lo muntu ongibaba, the whole, you know, nxa ukukhangele from a distance because of the way esesikhule ngayo, so kungalooka strange a bit, but if you look at it closely, yibo ubuntu bethu lo beyana esikhuluma ngabo.
Let me tell you a story. Sengisuke ekhaya sengizofunda ngapha, ngizofunda ugrade 3. Ekhaya akula muntu ohlangana la endleleni ungambingeleli lobo ngamazi. Umuntu ohlangana la yonjani? Ungambingeleli lobo ngamazi. Number 1. Number 2, nxa ungena emizini yabantu kumele uthini? Ekuhle ngekhaya. So ngathi ngifika lapha kwaBulawayo, engifika eGasi nje, ngambingelela wonke umuntu eGasi abadala. Then I was surprised there was abantu sibili abadala that will greet upon ukukhangela nje akhangele phambili ahamba azithulile. And it was so new to me, and I was surprised because ekhaya you will greet umuntu omdala and you will ask, sawubona mntana, kanje wena ungwakobani? Ngwakobani? Uzalwa ngubani? And you will have that conversation, and akuncoma awulobuntu njani mntanami, you will
And were you able to outgrow the whole thing?
ukubingelela.
Ukukhulumisa.
Ngiyakhulumisa manje, avela ngizange ngenelise ukuphuma kikho.
Mina ngile strong rural background, serious. I only started impilo ye town le after A level.
Okay.
Up to today, angikwanisi, kukalutshwana, especially alright, let's say uyabona kule ndlela zana zingane zingumkodo, selizama ukuthi uchedele ngapho yini eqala edlula uqala udlule. How do you let that moment pass ungakhulumisanga? It feels so weird. It feels so weird. Even eTaren uyacrossa umuntu umeceleni kwakho, even kungaso umuntu omdala, just even a young person emeceleni kwakho lime lonke lizama ukucrossa, angikwazi kuba nzima ukuthi like
lokugada umchovo, umisa umchovo, ugada umchovo, ufika
uhlayicenga
ungakhulumisa
umuntu
eceleni.
ungatsho lokuthi
Ngihlala ngizibuza ukuthi manje nxa kuyikuthi ungafikela emergency khona phana uyacela njani usizo kimi, uhlale wangangikhulumisa.
you don't know people. Omunye that day uhlale eceleni kwami ethu ehamba lo mntwana, ungene nje esindwa, and the only time akhulume lami khona isikhathi ecela ukuthwala lo mntwana because ube sesehlule ukuhlala esithini. At some point ngathethiswa ngomunye ugogo eduze leBC lapha, yabona mama usesenta lapha uzama ukucrossa like sicrossile usume senta usufuna ucross okwesi2, and I was really struggling. Mina the whole strong rural background thing still affects me right now. I struggle with the cross, and ugogo lana nyamkhulumisa salona ngogo as crossing sonke. I think why is goela la to ehlanya ugogo ngangamwena. So imagine like the whole thing like now sizama ukcrossa and all that. I think this scary subject that you write about, this uncommon subject, it's common but uncommon. I think iqukethe ubuntu bethu in a very very deep way, ukuthi nxa singayikhangelisisa kahle singananzelela ukuthi sivela ngaphi. All right, so maybe moving on, you also do theater, writing for theater, and usulamanya ama works that have been, I mean, our productions,
Yes.
I say, so yeah, showcase and all that. Maybe you can take us through that. Which maybe you were supposed to go our bala and how has been reception or the environment moving from not really moving but writing ama books and also writing for theatre.
Okay, so it has been interesting. I've been part of the writers who wrote a production called Maliwe, produced by Rock Media. I also wrote season 2 of High School Diary, produced by John Mawiyane. And it's been a great opportunity. It's been a great opportunity, and I've been learning and I've been improving, and it's been really interesting. It's been really interesting. Then I've also worked with schools, with these theater clubs, and yeah, it's been an exciting experience.
Okay, you mentioned high school diaries. It made my headlines
Yes.
a lot. It even got a number. And how was the feeling like seeing something that you are a part of? Isiaphezulu, because inama is not a joke.
Yes.
It's not a joke.
Yeah.
It's big. And what did that mean to you?
It meant growth. It meant
Okay.
growth. I was really grateful to Elton Sebekhona Sibanda, who was my mentor in writing, and John Mawian, who really gave me that opportunity to write the production and also get to direct it. So I felt like I was really growing, and I felt like I was contributing to an improving of the production. Yes,
Especially it being season 2.
yes, yes.
Okay, that's great. And you also did a play with the one called Ama Freedom.
Oh, I'm a freedom fighter. Okay, that one which was for freedom fighters and mental health. Did it with Michael Muderere at Savela Studios. Yeah, it was also a great play that I really enjoyed. Yes, I really enjoyed. My mother is a war veteran, so whenever there is whenever there are talks of our freedom fighter, I reminisce of the stories that I've heard from you. And
That's great. I feel like when I, in terms of environment, Ogi, you are really privileged, especially looking at Ubuntu Betu, and we're talking about Isintu, and then now we're talking about the liberation struggle and what got us here. I feel like environment yako has been really enabling in terms of creativity.
yes, even in terms of language, my mother grew up in Matopo, and she was taken care of by a grandmother.
Okay.
That grandmother was really so old that she knew King Lopengula's queens. Yes,
That's
and
interesting.
she had amaqaba. Iqaba, do you know iqaba? It's a skin blanket. She wore those traditional outfits. So she passed down a great deal of language and cultural.
Ngaze ngawuhawukela. Now I'm really envying your childhood.
Yes.
I'm okay. You mentioned the ukhuluma ngama-freedom. You mentioned the mental health. You also have a book
Oh,
that you wrote. Is it Letters from Anonymous?
yes, letters from Anonymous.
Yes, and if I'm not mistaken, it was a collection of ama stories that were sent to you by people that you do not know.
Yes.
Okay, what do those stories talk about?
So I collected those stories when I was going through a lot. hayi depression yayingishayile konke angikwazi ukuthi ngikubize ngithi kuyini anti kuthiwa thina sihlala emalokishini asikwazi ukubiza kuthiwa futhi asomkhuhlane yethu thina kwethu ngapha izihlabo lani so but engangibuza labongubhane kuthiwa abongubhane izihlabo yimkhuhlane yethu ngapha leyi abo depression imkhuhlane weBenside but in reality kuyasichaya ngangekho sharp and I said to myself yawazi nxa ungekho sharp in reality balutshwana abantu bokukhuluma labo
balutshwana
and omunye umuntu angaze ethi I'm here you can talk to me you can feel no man akakho umuntu lo
akakho
you talk to that person they don't even check on you ukuthi how far uphethe ngani. And I said, I mean, people are feeling like this. And I said, what if I create an anonymous network of telling each other stories? What I'm feeling like this.
I wonder like why. This. I wonder how I missed that one.
I'm feeling like this. So I made a call and said, I need these stories. And people sent stories and said, I went through this, I've never healed. So what I would do is I would make a commentary. So I would make a commentary using different things, including spiritualism, Christianity, quotes, and assurance that you're not alone. Encouragement. Then I would send those people soft copies so that they could read. And I think I was creating a great movement.
That's amazing. I think we need more of that. We need our season 1, season 2, season 3, okay. Because each and every day is a goal. Yeah. And the point that you raised, they would say, people who say I'm here are not even there. And even if a corner, I feel like we have mastered the art of responding, yes, instead of being supportive.
Exactly.
Nxa ungabuya unjela ukuthi wena you're going through this, engifuna ukuba lakho kuwe yi-opinion.
Yes.
Instead of realizing ukuthi unginida ukuthi ngiyenzeni so that you can feel better. Instead mfuna ukukunika umbono wami, i-opinion yami. At the end of the day, it doesn't even help the situation. Yes. I've realized that with a lot of people, if you failwe and you are going through something and then you are trying to talk to someone, and that person, instead of ukuthabe supportive, ulama opinions. I had a personal experience of mine with this issue. The best way is for me ukuthi ngikwekele ukhale, ngibe there for you, ngikusupport. Eventually masu right senguchethi bra asontathu ungayikhalela. But ukuthi ngihle ngithi khonapho khona lapho ngithi Chomi, you can't be crying over this girl because ABCD. So I think in terms of mental health, we're always talking about why are people not speaking up, like abantu abakhuluma. But at the end of the day, are we really listening in?
Yeah.
So the book that you did, if it were up to me, you would do a series of those, because I mean there's someone like me and probably someone obukeleyo office ukuthi ngabe la wayibona icall le wa contributor la walokhosi, and then isikhangele ukuthi when you've been doing all these things, you've been doing all these things go art, is it paying? Because at the end of the day it comes back to the money part of it.
It's really seasonal.
Okay.
It's not something which is consistent. When I'm talking about arts in general, it's not consistent. It's not something that you can base your life on, but it's a bonus. So we have to have hustles here and there. We have to be able to work here and there, but then do art is not only a financial bonus when the money comes, but also for our physical health, also for our mental health, because arts is great for mental health. I always say I also sing. I do sing choral music and opera music just for fun and for my health, and it makes me so much happy.
Okay.
So much happy. So, yeah. Then in terms of books, I would be lying if I said I had challenges in book selling. I never had. I still have bookings that I have not delivered. I've never felt. The only challenge is in printing and printing. But in terms of selling, I've never had a selling challenge. Actually, people want books, but I don't have the books. Yes.
Please tell me you're as shocked as I am. Because this is like the first author to say they are selling or the book industry is paying. Because everyone is always talking about how people are not reading, how people are not buying local books.
I think another problem is we really want to end in selling each other as creatives. We want to sell to each other. I go and do my theater show at Bulawayo Theater, then that's it. What about people residing at Gosoksile? There is a hall. What about the Nketa hall? What about Mpopoma? People don't know about such stuff. People, they don't know. That's why these groups, the groups like Umkati, they are so known because they go there to the people.
No, now they
Yeah.
are sesiwajayele for imihlangano.
Yes. So what I capitalized on first, my closest family, I made sure I used their connections. I created a WhatsApp platform. So everyone was adding their friends and their connections. Then I went to church, my
And
church
did the
friends. So I created this big platform. Like people were joining, people were reading. I was giving them chapters to read for free. And then I will end maybe half. Then I tell them the books are sold. So because I was also giving them a platform to engage about the book. A platform to engage about the book, laugh about things, argue on points that I've raised in the books. So people felt like they identify with the product. They identify with the thing. It's theirs, it's not mine, it's theirs. They are saying, our book that we are reading, our book that we are doing this. So when I was launching, people already knew there was this book.
Okay.
So I sold, it was something like 400 copies in less than 5 weeks. Yes, Bonkai, South Africa.
And you mentioned ukuthi ulama orders ongaka.
Yes.
I think as the creative sector, you are one of ama authors afuna ukurathwa. Like proper uswazi. Proper uswazi.
Yes.
Because there's no way you can be selling and not producing. There's someone who lama copies ahlezi endlini that then they can't sell, they're failing to do it. When you are doing it, you are letting people spread the narrative yokuthi abantu abathenga amabhuku when you know ukuthi bayathenga and you are the one
Yeah.
who's not delivering.
Well, I'm guilty as charged, but another problem that I encountered was I was new to this publishing thing.
Okay.
So my books were not near perfect. So I realized, okay. Then another thing is that some well-known creatives in Bulawayo, they liked a piece, a certain book, Kumyam is, and some of them were just interested in helping me. Some of them, they reached out and said we should really work on this book, edit it very well, and see what we can do about it. Some wanted to produce, and unfortunately, I withdrew from the arts industry for some time due to personal challenges, and I never got time to. Yeah, so as you see me, I'm just a freshman again in the arts industry. I'm coming back. Yeah.
Siyabonga then, because I think me and the 99 others, we really, we really want you to go back to serving
Yeah.
us as a community of readers, because this is rare. This is a rare subject esingafuni ukukhuluma ngayo. And like you said, the more we talk about it, the more we are likely to address our challenges esilawo because of not addressing it. So, any parting words to young people? I mean, you're working with young people, and there's someone right now who is a young person okukhangileyo, okubukeleyo, obhalayo maybe, ofisalayo ukubhala afike lapho khona. And what are your encouragements and discouragements?
Well, to probably young creatives like me, I would like to say the arts and creative sector is an edutainment sector. It's for entertainment first before it's for education. So I've never listened to someone who has told me, Uguti, what do we learn from your work? Learning what? You are enjoying.
Okay.
Learning what? If you want to learn, go to school. Yes. Entertainment is for enjoying first. Then we can now use entertainment as a tool to educate.
Okay.
Yes. So don't listen. Entertain people. Entertain people. We don't want to learn from arts. We want to learn from schools and universities.
So
Yes.
writing should be about entertainment. Art should be
Well,
about
writing is broad. Writing can be for entertainment. It can
but
be
the
for
fiction part of it.
Yes, it can be for history. It can be for education. But I'm saying arts
Arts
as a broad sector. Yes.
Focus on entertainment.
When you now have mastered your arts, you can now say, I now want to edutain. But you can say when you are still perfecting your skill, we want to say, I want to edutain. What will you edutain? You are still learning, and people are saying you want to learn from your work. What will you learn from someone who's learning? So I think be easy on yourselves, be creative, keep those creative juices running, and do what you can, and don't adapt politics that you don't know where it started. Work with anyone, be civil, engage with anyone, be respectful. Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Okay. Thank you so much for gracing us today. This has been amazing.
Thank you so much for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like today this has been scary enough for me. But I do hope ukuthi sifundile okunengi, and if you are interested or usele ulengile kuma stories ekade sikhuluma ngawo pertaining to ama-books kabhuti wami lapha, then you can reach out to him, check him out kuma social media platforms. I like to believe ukuthi usebenzisa the same name.
Yes, Witness Timothy Hadebe on Facebook. I don't use much of Instagram. It's Witness Timothy Hadebe on Facebook. That's
Okay.
it.
So he's saying Yamtola on Facebook.
Yes.
And ama-book akho, then how do they get ama-book?
Unfortunately, these current books, I have plans for them, so I'm not selling the copies currently. I'm sorry about that. But if someone wants to hear, they will learn about the plans that I have. Just follow me on my Facebook page, and one day you'll see what I'm planning about them, and you'll get to know about it.
Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be even scarier than the reading the books. And this just proves what I said to Sqalisa ukuthi This guy is very controversial. Like right now, bengikhangele ukuthi uzaqalisa ukuthi no, they can call me, and then you can do, and then suddenly he's saying ulama plus ngamabhoka. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. This episode is proudly brought to you by Dep3 Events, your partner in media services, PA systems, photo shoot, studio and recording, and many other media services. You can get in touch with the Dep3 Events team on their social media platforms that are appearing on your screens and the contacts. As for me, my name is Angela Swanda. You can follow me on all social media platforms. And for now, thank you so much. See you on the next episode.